game. I definitely got caught up watching that game. I was like, shit, it's halftime. I should probably go live. I said I was going to go live for a tiny bit. So, let's see. All right, we're good to go. Happy Thursday, everybody. Coke Zero. We'll see how this goes. I don't expect too many people to show up, but we'll see. Okay. Yeah, you know what, man? Because I was, like I said, when I first bought it, I was like, I had it saved for a trade that all fell out, and nobody wants to spend that much. I am very, very late to the review of this bottle. Everyone that has this bottle has reviewed it probably 10 times over. I find it comical that they wanted to charge $200 for this bottle. It's, I don't get how they justified the cost of this. Your classic double oak is fine, and you can find it every damn day of the week. This is, oh boy. You live and learn, right? Hey Tina, how we doing? We got Brian. All right, we got a few people. All right. Yeah, that's true. All right, so they're showing people's names, like actual channel names in chat now. So give me, I mean, most of you guys are recognizable by picture, but it takes me a second. I'm like, who is this now? Brian, I don't know when I'm coming back to the shop, homie. It all depends on where they want to send me. Right now, the job site I'm at is awesome. Besides the cost, you know what? If you didn't tell me how much it costs, I actually do like it. I don't think it's that stark of a difference between the regular double oak. Um, you still get the vanilla, the caramel, that specific Woodford spice, if you will. But I don't know. I guess that extra year in the heavily toasted barrel but lightly charred, it doesn't to me add that much extra to it. It's still good. It's not $200 good though. Honestly, I don't think a lot of bottles are. Hey, what's up, man? How we doing, buddy? Happy Thursday, guys. I know the game's going on. I figured I would just do a short live tonight, just check in on everyone, see how we're doing. I wanted to go live last night, but I had a fucking terrible migraine after work, like to the point where I had to pull over to the side of the road and take a nap before I even came home. It was that bad. Yeah. Yeah, well, I guess, I mean, everyone's already done the review of this bottle. Anyone in the whiskey game has reviewed this bottle a whole bunch of times. Woodford double oaked, you know. Honestly, it's not even that creative of a name. It's just like they added one extra letter and tacked on like what, 150 bucks or 140 bucks to the bottle, but it's very much like the regular double oak. You get, the dark fruits, which I'm actually starting to smell more now. The more you sniff things, the more you appreciate. Your palate expands. Let me see. Yeah, so I mean, you get it's Woodford double oak. You just get a slight to me, slight more oak and a tiny bit more spice. It's to me that would taste like a store pick of a regular double oak, in my opinion. Because I've had some amazing store picks that would hands down beat that bottle. Yeah, apparently it equals that. Yeah, ridiculous. Eddie Spaghetti. Let's review some pineapple juice. Maybe next stream. Maybe next time, buddy. Sickness and headaches. Yeah, I don't. Well, I get migraines every now and then. It doesn't matter how hydrated I am or this and that. It's just every now and then it fucking kicks like a mule. It starts real quick at like the base of my neck, makes my head feel like it's gonna split in half. I end up like sometimes throwing up, and then I have to go to sleep. And then it takes all the energy out of me for the entire rest of my day. If I have a migraine, 9 times out of 10, like it sucks. I'm dead for the rest of the day. Can't do shit ass else. You did like the double. Okay. See, I haven't done it in a blind. I just know I finished off a tiny bit of regular double oak earlier and then compared. I was like, yeah, side by side, you're just like, man, I can't believe there's that much of a cost difference. But you know, we've all been there. It's all good. Hey, how we doing? Sorry, like I said, it takes me a second with everyone's channel names now instead of pictures. I'm like, yeah. No, we're just doing a random Thursday stream. Having a little Woodford double oak. So, yeah. And I know that Rob and Melly, if they tune in, I love that they're getting into whiskeys and bourbons now. That's really exciting for me to introduce people to it. As limited knowledge as I have, I mean, I know it tastes good, but to bring other people into the community is a lot of fun. So, yeah, the vanilla. Definitely caramel, obviously oak. I don't know. I guess you would say a medium long finish. It's not going to stay forever, but I mean, it was there. It doesn't just, you know, upright and leave on you. It's just a shame that they figured they could charge that much for that bottle. It's a bigger shame I paid for it. How's work going? Work's been going pretty well for me personally. I really can't complain. I try not to talk too much about work just because of you guys know I have a roaming army of trolls. The last thing I need is for them to have extra stuff to goon on and just like, oh, Joe Waters, let's find out where we don't need all that kind of bullshit. You get the runs if you drink. I mean, a lot of people do get the liquor shits. That does happen. You got to know your limit, I guess. How many shots equal shits, you know? Yeah, I guess it is Eddie. I haven't seen him in a while. I don't know. Do I need to ban Eddie? Nah. I got enough mods. If Eddie needs banned, they'll take care of it. So I know Eddie's a silly dude. By the way, guys, not to be that person, give me a couple likes, please. I'm only at 2 likes, 9 viewers. Just someone. It'll just, that's what helps algorithms. Hiding profiles doesn't. So I'm just saying. Anyone out there watching this right now that has hidden me from their channel because I hid trolls from yours, it does not hurt your fucking algorithm. If you want to let trolls dominate your fucking chat room, you're a goddamn idiot. Plain and simple. You want to literally let the wolves into the hen house and then complain why you don't have dinner. Right? Right? So, I fully welcome trolls in. Be original. The one guy that said I look like an alcoholic Edward Snowden, he's damn near a mod at this point, because that's funny. Come in, be original, say hi to chat, don't be fucking gross. If you are, you're going to get fucking banned, and I don't give a shit, because that's not what hurts my algorithm. How was that apple pie? He said it was like third base. Apple pie is like third base, right? By the way, my last name is Waters. I will say this. Members mark, I think this might be from Sam's Club. This sparkling water, girl, this stuff is tasty. This strawberry lemonade. I'm about to change chairs. I'm tired of this shit squeaking. For my ASMR fans. There you go. Depends on the apple pie. Shit. What is it when you add the vanilla ice cream? A la mode. Yeah. I can't eat apple pie unless I have like the cold ice cream on top. It's yeah. Yeah. Apple pie a la mode. Which in French I think translates to in the fashion, if I'm not mistaken. A la mode. In the fashion. Oh, damn. What's the score? Is it still, was it 14-10 last time I checked? Someone give me a score update. What do we got? Oh yeah, Mickey D's app. Oh man. Yeah, and I've tried their other like they have that birthday cake flavored one. There's no, if you go to Mickey D's, you gotta get the apple pie. 20-10. Damn. Okay. Who else picked Bengals to win today? Don't bullshit me. I picked Bengals to win today. It's not because I dislike the Steelers. I'm just a pragmatic individual when it comes to betting. Yeah. I'm definitely a sweets type of gal. Like when I'm in the mood for sweets, I'll crush a whole damn bag of Nerd Clusters or like, when it says fun size, for me those are very fun, and I can't stop having fun. I might just eat the whole like. It's why I don't let trick or treaters come by because I'm gonna eat their whole stash. It's gone. It's gone. Your fun sizes are my fun sizes. Okay. I see you, Eddie. I don't dislike the Steelers. I love Mike Tomlin. That guy is one hell of a coach. Hey, Maz, do me a favor. Go ahead and ban that profile, please. And that is not even remotely fucking close. Mods, ban that Steve profile. Come on, mods. Where we at? All right. He had his turn. There you go. You know what I love about trolls is when they're loud and fucking wrong. So, like, if you were to do that, I just don't understand the sickness. And it's always by people that don't show their face. I mean, I'm willing to show how goofy I look. If you troll me, I can't imagine how fucked up your face looks, right? You see me, you don't see me on your channel trying to get a rise out of you. I'll gladly debate you. Make a YouTube channel, get to 50 subs, you go live. We'll do a split screen. We can have a civilized debate. But you want to keep being a fucking dick ass butt nuts, keep that watch hours coming for me. Because like I said, hiding you does not hurt my algorithm. You waste time typing out what you think is creative, and you look like a fucking flaming jackass. Your simp is showing, okay? If you want me that bad, I mean, listen. I wore these special pants just for you guys. These are my Halloween pants. I know these trolls wanted to see what I'm wearing in bed at night. There you go. It's October, baby. Let's go. Is that Beans? Oh, that's she's good. Nathan, nah, hide that profile, man. I don't want it coming back. Top bunk or bottom bunk. I definitely don't troll you. People use my name and crop screenshots from my videos and say, "Hi, I'm Joe Waters," and they show up saying ahoy. Now listen, obviously I didn't come up with that nautical greeting. But if anyone ever enters a chat room saying ahoy, that was kind of my shtick, kind of my thing. They think they're creative by doing that and using my face, and that's when you need smart mods to actually check profiles. No, dude, what are you doing? Hold on. Hold on. Was that the actual? All right, so Nathan, you're confusing me here, man. Hey, someone, I can't check his profile right now. One of my mods, is that the actual call me old fashioned? I assumed it was. Nathan, dude, why I don't know why you timed him out. All right, all right. Everyone makes mistakes, but call me old fashioned is a cool fucking dude, man. I definitely don't want any confusion there. Like, don't time him out. Oh boy, that's fun. I put him down for 10 seconds. Hey, what's up, Luke? Sheena, you just go to his comment, and then as a mod, you go to check pro. Like you can go to his. You know how to mod. All of you know how to mod. Yeah, I changed it to 10 seconds. Nathan hit him for like the whole channel. Old fashioned, are you still here, buddy? I'm sorry about that. What is going on here? All right. So, okay. All right. Nathan, because he's back, I'm going to forgive you. No. Nathan hid the wrong profile. I guess I somehow missed a comment. And he. We're all good. We're all good. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Oh, boy. All right. You know what? I noticed this about this bottle. It does have a rather nice cork pop. I know that doesn't really put any salve on the burn price wise, but when you open a bottle, you do want it to sound kind of nice, right? So, for all my ASMR fans, it was better when I did it earlier. I swear to God, it's stage fright. Hold on. Carry the one. All right, let's see what we got. I tried. It's my bottle. I'll pour it how I want to. All right. Yeah, it does not smell like a $200 bottle, but what does, you know? It damn sure don't taste like one. And I don't know. I seriously doubt. I mean, it's a Woodford. It's essentially a double oak. It's not like the longer it sits, the necessarily better it's going to get. It's that bottle is what it is. I would still rate it. It's damn decent. If it didn't cost so, I gotta put the price out of my head. If just the juice by itself, I'd rate like a 7.8, I guess. Not, it's definitely not an 8, but damn sure not gonna buy it again. Turn the bottle upside down and then pop it. Oh, hold on. All right. Like make it do the glub glub thing. Okay. Do I like pat the bottom like it's a pancake mix? You know? Thank God that glass is there to disguise what I'm kind of doing. It sucks to eat healthy. Well, be a man and eat some steak. And then drink some whiskey. I don't think it helps. Oh, you were kidding? See, I'm literal, buddy. Hey, what's up, buddy? How we doing? Spank it. That's funny. I'm going to show that message. But it takes me a second to figure out profiles again, man. I see pictures and I'm like, and then I got to make sure it's that actual picture of that profile. So, oh, man. Yeah, I assumed it was going to work. Yeah, he had me going. He had me going. You know why? Because I trust his reviews and he has high quality content. By the way, follow his page. If you like stuff that looks good and he's way better looking than me, call me old fashioned. Go to his channel. Anyone dressing up for Halloween? Anything crazy? You guys know what I'm going to be for Halloween. I mean, it's a dead giveaway. Gambit. But what are you guys doing? Oh, the spank was a joke. Oh, okay. When the cork is wet, it pops better. All right, so then I need to leave it down for a little bit more because, I mean, that makes sense. That does make sense. Let's see if I can. I don't know if I can rig it up in such a way, but we'll see. Turn your head and cough. All right. Is it like a sustained thing, or like how long do you do this before you pop it? Like just kind of Gambit. No, Tina, I was making a joke. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be Wolverine. Yeah, that's what I think. Like, all right, okay, well, we'll see. All right, maybe if I do that motion with it, you know, like we're starting a fire. Watch out, Claus. Oh ho ho! Shout out to Call Me Old Fashioned. That was markedly better. I gotta say, that was markedly better, my man. Should I just start storing all my bottles? Like, I don't know. Maybe they should start marketing bottles like that. But then some idiot wouldn't put their top on tight enough, and then they got spilled Woodford all over their fucking khakis. Nobody wants soaked khakis, am I right? You got Kyle bitching about Blanton's on his jeans. That is a hell of a username, which I will not repeat, Mr. 4192. Look, like who would actually I mean, I'm invited to cookouts. I just can't see that as a username. I don't put raisins in my potato salad, but I would never classify myself as I would never say that to somebody. You know what I mean? I can't just because I'm invited to the cookout doesn't mean I can say, "Hey, my You don't do that. You don't do that. Do you know? Oh, what's up, James? How we doing, buddy? I mean, you can go get beer. I'm just doing a quickish live tonight. I still have to work tomorrow because I'm a grown ass man, but you guys know how this works. A little bit of Coke Zero. And everyone's always like, why do you drink Coke Zero out of a cocktail glass? Because I'm a gentleman. I'm used to cocktails. Coke Zero is a gentlemanly beverage. I know it's reversed, but go Capitals. Alex Ovechkin, greatest goal scorer, goal scorer of all time. Damn, you know what? We are getting messages in like shit. I don't know why YouTube hides the word sexy. I don't understand. It's not hidden from my channel, but that's clearly insane. One of my mods might have to I don't want to say her name because I don't know who's in my chat right now, but she knows her name. You might have to change your username to something else. Just because every time you type something, we have to approve it. Or if someone calls you out, we have to approve it. That's kind of funny, though. YouTube is ridiculous. Now, he can say... All right, that's... Oh, man. Whoever's watching in YouTube land, I love you to death, but you are picky and choosy, bruh. You know how choosy moms choose GIF? The algorithm is even worse. Like, they just chuck in peanuts whenever they want and make you watch it. They just force it down your throat. Them YouTube peanuts is just... I was scrolling YouTube, and I see a guy. I don't want to give this... I think you've all seen this guy. It's the, he wears like the poop toilet seat. I've never commented. I've never subscribed, but you just scroll, and all of a sudden, there's a vroom vroom piggy guy with fucking fake poop on a toilet seat. It's like, and people send him like a $50-$100 at a clip. Like, what is this world coming to? How much of your grandma's money are you mouth breathing and spending from a basement? Right? I don't get it. I don't get it. We all have our vices. We all have our hobbies, but yeah, but he keeps making money, and people see now. I kind of he's never going to admit he's doing it on purpose, but when you go to a stream like that, you should understand that that is what that guy is doing. He's not slow in the head. He's preying on you being slow in the head and sending him money. Or maybe he is actually, but if he is mentally ill, he's smart enough to know he can make money off of people more mentally ill. I'm not trying to be rude or crass, but that's the way it is. It's insanity. It's absolute insanity that guy makes money off of people. That's what it's smart if you know what you like. Me personally, I don't care. I'm not in this for money whatsoever. If it happens, it happens, but it's definitely not a motivating factor for me. The Mr. It's what? Oh, okay. Don't make me be grammar and spelling Nazi, please. You guys know I appreciate a solid your, there, and there, through, the differentiation. All right, man. Have a good night. Appreciate you stopping in, man. Like I said, it's just a quick stream. Tell you what, I am tired of drinking this bottle, though. I poured a sample for my dad earlier, and he was just like, meh. Not that he really knows too much about whiskey. He knows that he loves, I don't know, his palate's really weird. It's either Jim Beam or he likes the more expensive stuff that I can't really get that often. Like, he loves Rock Hill Farms. I gave him a sample of that, and he's like, "Oh my god, what's that?" I didn't tell him what it was. Didn't even show him the bottle. He didn't have any idea of the price point, the rarity around here at least, this and that. He's like, "Oh my god, that's fucking good." I was like, "Of course you like the one, like one of my more expensive bottles." But even he was not impressed with the double oaked. He loved the Jack 14, Rock Hill Farms. I know he really liked the Jack Daniel's Heritage. He did not like the Penelope Marshmallow Toast as much. So I'm trying to get my dad more interested in certain things, but he just really likes the classic Jim Beam and Coke Zero. That's his cocktail, or Jim Beam and Coke. That's what he goes for. The 1969 Macallan, no, I have not. Hey, Luke, have a good night, buddy. I don't have too many scotches, and most of the time when I drink scotch, I like stuff that's like heavily peated. I like that stuff, it tastes like I'm drinking like a smoked ham. A lot of people don't like that profile. Me personally, I don't know what it is about charcoal and embers and fire and you give me like a nice, I grill up some pork and drink me some Ardbeg, with a nice smoky profile. To me, that's heaven. That's when I'm drinking scotch. To me, I drink it more so with food. Same thing with wine. If I want a good glass of wine, I want to pair it with something I'm eating. It's not often I'm drinking wine by itself just to drink wine. I can't remember last time I had a glass of wine just to have a glass of wine. It's going to usually accompany dinner. And wine, the right pairing with food, because I used to be a bartender, it definitely does affect the palate. But whiskey, bourbon, I mean, obviously you don't want to drink on an empty stomach, but it's not, it's you're not necessarily pairing it with food, or it's not always, there's a lot. It's cheese and wine go together, this and that go together. Whiskey and bourbon, it's like, hey, here's a board, here's some Glencairns, here's some samples, tell me what you like. And then afterwards we'll eat some food. Someone give me a score update. What do we got going? Empty stomach is, yeah, if you want to get there really, really fucking quick, it's definitely fun. Last score update was 20-10. What do we got now? Who's got me? I did do a workshop earlier of putting the game on in the background behind the bottles at like a slight delay. YouTube flagged me real quick. So I'm not going to do that again. Dina, all right. I tell you what, I've been wondering if you were going to stop by on my channel. So I'm not going to hide your profile, Dina, because I never had a problem with you or JD. My issues were with Braided Grumpy. That man wants to let the trolls dominate his chat room. Those fuckers comment on your page, my page, everyone else's page. Like I said, he wants to let the wolves into the hen house, and it complains when he doesn't have anything to eat for dinner. Hiding profiles only helped his channel. So, as far as I'm concerned, Braided Grumpy, that channel it can go fuck itself. For now, you're cool. You start talking shit. Not that I'm saying you will, but if you do, you're gone from my channel. Plain and simple. Because you were immature enough to block me from yours, and you're still in mine. So, drink the Jack Heritage. Fuck yeah. So, I will say this. I really fucking enjoy this bottle. I made sure to buy, I think I've got 2 or 3 more backups of this one. Where is it? And also, I know people also have this bottle, the Penelope toasted marshmallow. This bottle took me stupidly way too long to find, right? And I feel like with Penelope, that happens a lot. It's the American Light whiskey. There are other, like the Estate Collection. There are certain bottles of Penelope that you just really want to get your hands on and try. I was so damn excited to get this particular one. And this marshmallow toasted, it says Cav Futures. I know it's reverse, but Cav Futures is a foundation for the Virginia Cavaliers. So they help their athletes make NIL money, and then they also support them while they're in school and then help them get jobs after school. So, because I did a little bit of research, the Cav Futures program is actually really fucking cool. And so it's a Virginia Cavalier. So this is a Virginia bottle. But I will say, when it comes to a marshmallow taste, I get way more out of the Jack Heritage. That Jack Heritage bottle to me it's really fucking good. It's definitely one of the better bottles I've had this entire year. All right, let's see what we got. All right, I know you were joking earlier, but just for you, I'll even wear the claws as I do it. This is for Call Me Old Fashioned. You ready? You ready? All right. I didn't want to go metal to glass. If I had broken that on stream, it'd be funny for you, but I got to clean up, and nobody wants that. All right, let's see what we got. My man's 2 for 2 on the suggestions tonight. I mean, it was always a nice cork pop, but I mean, damn, that sounded sexy. It sounded as good as it tastes. Actually, I don't know. It tastes damn good. Tell you what, I should probably shit. Where's my other Glen? I didn't bring another Glen, so. Try and get that double oak out my mouth. By the way, stay hydrated. Anyone that works for a water company, if you work for Purified, I don't want your business. You don't want mine. I need volcanic or spring, someone sparkling to reach out to me. Take advantage of my last name. Help me, help you, help me, help you. I'm telling we can do some amazing marketing together. Quick backstory about my last name. My dad was actually in the Navy. Perfect name, right? Waters, Navy. He went AWOL, you know. I think it's because he might have liked my mom or something, and that's why I'm here today. So, all right, let's pour up this Heritage. And it was really weird. I didn't even know about this bottle, right? Like, because I'm kind of, well, it's my fault. I don't keep abreast, if you will, about every new bottle coming out from every distillery. Sometimes I'm just that guy that will walk into a store and I just saw like a blue label. And after you recognize Jack Daniels for a while, it's like, that label looks different. That might be something kind of special. I'm like, oh, what's a Heritage release? So I text Al Gordon, you know, the legend, our GOAT, Al Gordon. I text him a picture of that, and he's like, oh, what's that? He didn't say, what's that? He's like, I don't think he found that bottle yet, or was telling me the price of it. And he's like, yeah, you should definitely pick up that bottle. I was like, well, if he's telling me to pick up the bottle, I'm going to fucking buy it. The first bottle, me and my family just kind of crushed it. It's that good of a bottle. So I made sure to buy backups of this. But honestly, the smell on this is what I thought I would get more so out of the Penelope. Like when something says toasted marshmallow, you figure that's what you're going to smell more so of. This, I get way more of that. And see, it's not like old number 70. You don't get the old banana out of that whatsoever. I mean, it's 100 proof, so 50% alcohol, so it's not going to finish too hot, which is why I think it's kind of perfect because you get all the flavors out of that. It's toasted marshmallow, a little bit of graham cracker. I'm not going to say it's liquid s'mores, but and I'm still trying to develop my palate a little bit better, and because I also smoke cigarettes, but try and pick up more flavors. I get toasted marshmallow and just goodness out of that. This one to me kind of reminds me of their creme brulee, where it's more like kind of custardy. It's not, and I think honestly they should have cut down the alcohol a little bit. Like they're kind of trying too hard on some of these. I don't have a Havana, I don't have the Valencia, but I know the Rio. It's a pretty damn good bottle, but it, I think Penelope's on the cusp of doing something really awesome with some of their bottles, but they're just me personally, it's just not quite hitting the mark. That being said, I would probably still buy another toasted marshmallow just to have a backup, so people, for comparisons and this and that. Why drink anything except Buffalo Trace? Everyone has his Buffalo Trace, buddy. I mean, it's a damn good product. I just don't. I could show it, or to me, Buffalo Trace is one of those things you just bring out. Not that I'm a daily drinker, but that'd be more of a daily kind of sipper or mixer for me. Same as Maker's Mark or a couple others. Yeah, I know there's a couple games on tonight. What's the baseball game on tonight? Because I was a huge Mariners fan growing up, only because of Ken Griffey Jr. But as a kid, I loved Cal Ripken. Massive Orioles fan. And then once the Nationals became a team around here and Cal Ripken retired, I was like, you know what? I did jump ship. I jumped ship from the O's to the Nats, which a lot of people did. I mean, because who can say they were my age? They weren't a team until we were in our teens. So, hey, what's up, Al? How we doing? Yeah, dude, they're showing channel names now, man, all over YouTube. It all depends on the stream you're going to, man. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. See, Al, you know why Al can say it and not because he's a goat. That's why. Anyone else that uses that word apparently gets it. It's so stupid. It's so. I'm not gonna say that YouTube. You're not stupid. I love you, YouTube. I've got to change this chair. I'm tired of squeaking. Who is being disrespectful? Wait, hold on. Someone got put on timeout. Oh, what did I miss? What did I miss? Hold on, hold on, hold on. Okay, well, Dina was okay. Oh, I missed something. That's right. You don't know. So you know what's funny is I didn't even give a shit enough to see her name in chat. Can't take, bitch. I was a GM at fucking chain restaurants. You can eat a big bag of fucking Richards. You can chortle my fucking chode. Oh my goodness. Haha, Joe. I tell you what, I did call her a bitch. You know why? Because I call men bitches too. If you do something that makes you a bitch, you're a bitch. Just like a CUNT. Can't understand normal thinking. Men can be bitch made. Men can also be a CUNT. It's not specific, but you want to be a fucking. And notice how it was the ladies that hid you, not me. So, if anything, who's the bitch? Ergo vis-a-vis concordantly, carry the one. Like I said, I didn't even care enough to read your messages. I had to read her apologizing to me for you're good. No, I told you if she acts up, fucking get her out of my chat. Don't even just time her out. Hide the profile. I don't even give a shit. That's hilarious. That was hilarious. Oh man. By the way, mods, Tina, she's cool. Al Gordon, I think you remember Tina. There it is. Oh man. Sexy V was ready to hide that profile. She said, on it. Get my mods power here. Except for Nathan, you banned Call Me Old Fashioned again. We're gonna have some words, bro. Tell you what, I'm gonna mute this real quick. I've gotta change chairs. Give me a second. We're muting this. And we're back. No, I know, yeah. That's just because I had another someone else in chat here. He accidentally banned me from his page because we were talking about sports, and I said something, and at the same time, another guy was spamming free NFL games, free NFL games, free NFL games. So he said, "Oh, get the fuck out of here." Accidentally clicked my profile and hid me from his channel. I don't know. Somebody was trolling him, and I got hid from his channel for like a solid day. Oh, it was great. Yep. Yeah, that was crazy. Scrolling YouTube, and I just made a random comment on a page, and there's Tina, and she's like, "Joe, is that you?" I was like, "Yeah, that's me, Tina." And then we started talking about he who shall not be named. Al, you know who we're talking about. All right, I'm gonna get back into this Jack Daniels. Damn, dude, you were right. That's crazy. Just gotta wet the cork a little bit. We can't go crazy. We gotta work tomorrow. You know what I mean? We're not going crazy pours here. We're classy. We do samples. Just because you have backup doesn't mean you kill a bottle in one night, right? And that's not just from one night, by the way. I'll name his ass. Yeah, we all know who it is. Dude, fuck Reaper. That guy can fucking eat a dick. He said, "Hey, Joe, you know what? Thanks for all your time spent being my mod. People showing up to my chat room, literally to super chat me just to hear you say my name in a goofy fucking way. Thank you very much for convincing me." By the way, that man messaged me like 11 times a day asking me values on Pokemon cards, this and that, what he should buy, Reaper, you have how many subs and you needed my help for your content? Oof, I'm the Whiskey Reaper. Oof. Eat a dick, motherfucker. You got rid of me because I hid troll. I think that's what it is. There's something about me and trolls. We are diametrically opposed, and they're total anathema. They're abortions of humanity. I'm always going to clash with them, but they somehow win. Not here. Not here. Fucking assholes. That shit was funny though. Oof. Oh, oof. I'm the Whiskey Reaper. Oof. His chat room fucking sucks now, man. I'll tune in every now and then, and it's just a bunch of mods kissing each other's ass. Like there's no substance there. It's not even good to watch him grill anymore because he fucking takes 9 hours to grill a fucking ribeye. No one wants to. Bro, I'm trying to eat. Oof. No, dude, you know what? It's funny because Call Me Old Fashioned did make a suggestion to me on he's like, don't care so much about the trolls. And I absolutely agree. It's not so much that I care what they say to me, but when they go all over YouTube using my name and face and this and that, unfortunately there are real life consequences to some of that. And it has caused genuine confusion. Hey Joe, why did you say this? Well, that's your face and name. Why? Just because it says Joe Waters and someone has a poorly cropped screenshot? Bro, that wasn't me. That wasn't me. It's just really weird that, they're not even lampreys that attach themselves to successful sharks, because lampreys at least clean up behind the shark. These guys are like, whatever crabs shit out, they've got to be eating that. They've got to be just fucking living in the sand, just like, and then hating on the crab for feeding them shit. Like, I just don't understand the trolltality of, or the totality. Like, what are you guys doing? You don't see me crashing out. I think it's funny. Like I said, you give me tons of watch hours. I'm going to get monetized doing nothing just because I have trolls. It's that real at this point. It is really that real at this point. So, it's just ridiculous. I don't like the fact that they use my face and name all over YouTube. I can't stop them. And some of the pictures are funny. But when they go to Al Gordon's, other people's pages, and then want to troll them because they don't like me, how about you keep the shit in house, motherfucker? If you think you know my number or my address, oh, let's keep it. What? I'm not going to tell you to roll up because I'm never going to threaten you. If you were to choose to be that stupid, it would not be advantageous for you. Okay? If you want to talk shit, talk it to me. Stop going on my friends' pages. Stop trying to hurt their channels because you don't have one of your own. Show your face. Be a real ass fucking man and show your face, but you won't. Because there's safety in grandma's basement. There's some oof. Honestly, you know what? There's a few people here in chat that understand that he does have a niche channel. I do respect him. He has built a hell of a community for himself and this and that. But there was a time there for a good, 9, 10. His chat room was fucking awesome, man. That one stream, that chat room was really fucking cool. You had people in there every day showing up for him and also people in chat. I think that's the best way a channel can be is you have you have someone that creates great content. People show up for that first and foremost, but when the chat is very welcoming, they get rid of nonsense. You guys you're not real life friends, but you do build a understanding around each other. I like connecting the whiskey community, people that like to make jokes, just cool ass people, you know what I mean? I don't know. See, after you taste that heritage, this just doesn't compare. I'm glad I own this bottle. I'm glad to support the Cav Futures Foundation for college athletes, but it's just not as good as the JD Heritage. It's just not. And honestly, I don't even know if if I like this more than the Penelope creme brulee. I mean, different profiles, but when it comes to like they're more sweet, I consider this like a dessert pour. I really don't know what I would prefer between this and the creme brulee. I really don't. What? Hold on. See, I can't. It's hard to see who's saying. Hold on, let me put my phone over there. Now I can see better. That's funny. I don't know, dude. That's their whole thing. Their whole phrase is "I own you." No, no, you don't. I mean, you're coming on. Like I said, once again, they're on my stream, giving me watch hours. You don't see me going to their stream. I don't give a fuck what they do to me personally. It's when they go to Joe Unfiltered, one of our lady mods here. I won't, but they're starting to fuck with someone I really care about. One of my lady mods. Stop going to her fucking channel. It's not going to end well for you. It's not. I'm not even threatening you. That woman can take care of herself. If you keep commenting on her page, it will not end well for you, you fellas that are fucking being idiots. I promise. All right. So, by the way, has anyone found Stag 25A yet? Because I just saw my Stag bottle there, and I'm reaching back and looking. I cannot find Stag 25A. It dropped in Virginia. I missed it by like a half hour. It's usually how I finish the night, but I think I might try to save a little bit more of that. Which bottle? Everyone wants to taste that ass. It's exquisite ass. It's a fantastic pour. You go out for a nice highfalutin dinner, then Mike Tyson gets right up in that ass. Mike Tyson. Shout out to our one mod up in Smoke Tamale / Alan. He's a Steelers fan. He's a Steelers fan, which is why I know he's not in my chat right now, and I don't know how he's personally feeling, but he might, he might just want a little sip of that ass to ease some wounds. I don't know. Oh yeah, but that's how we do things here. This is Mike Tyson. This is heavyweight champion exquisiteness. If you pour this in a glass, it's gonna get all up in your ass. Welcome in, buddy. This is Whiskey with Waters. We do random shit here. Also, we stay hydrated. It's crisp. It's clean. It's medium quality H2O. Old Fashioned's leaving. Have a good night, buddy. I always love when he stops in, because that man, I love his content and his film, like his cameras that he sets up with. It's epic. It's really fucking cool. I made a joke on a stream one time. I was like, "So you're filming with a cell phone?" He's like, "No, it's not a cell phone." Like, he's got professional cameras that he sets up. Like, he has bottles that like slowly rotate. So just imagine this, just slowly rotating your screen. Just it comes back and forth. Just foolproof goodness. But like he does, like he has like a split screen, so it's like you see the ass at the bottom where it should be. He's got like a tits bottle on top, not like tits, but like tits as a good bottle. So he's got a tits bottle on top and an ass on it. It's fantastic content. Fantastic. What is this still? Does this? See, that's another thing I love about that Jack Heritage. It literally smells like there was a s'mores in your glass. Well, like I said, we got a couple backups of this bottle. We're gonna pour a little bit more. All right. Once again, shout out to Call Me Old Fashioned. He said, you got to wet the cork a little bit. Get that ASMR pop for the ladies, because I know the ladies like that, and gay dudes. A lot of gay dudes like that ASMR pop. So. 7.2, 7.2 out of 10. We don't go crazy here. There was one person in chat, they asked one night, they were like, well, if you take small samples, what if you just take 100 small ones? I was like, that's a fair point. What's the difference between like a couple big size ones or 100 small ones? This is classy, okay? This is classy. You pace yourself. That being said, when I crack into a barrel and it starts pouring, I'm definitely I'm going to the elbow. The Glencairn, I'm getting soaked to the bows, baby. Getting soaked to the bows. Toasted marshmallow. Doesn't hit you here or here so much, but right here. It's fantastic. Hey, what's up, Turtle? 30 to 24. Okay. So Aaron Rodgers is trying to make a comeback, huh? I don't know why that guy. I can't decide if I like him or not. It's a 51-49 with me. It has nothing to do with the team he plays for. It's him as a person. Like, I feel like I'd want him to park my car. I'd trust him with my car, but not with my girlfriend alone. You know what I mean? You fellas get what I'm saying? Like, hey, Rodgers, take the keys. But if my girl's home alone, I don't want you being the guy coming home to make house repairs. There's just something I don't trust about that mother. Like, he's smarmy. He's smarmy, and he's, what is it? Holier than thou. There it is. There it is, yeah. There's something about him. It'd be cool to maybe know him, but he's not in my inner circle, I'm going to use you to get tickets and access to, like, I'm not going to pound you every time I see you. Know him from afar. Yeah. Or you make him a close when he needs something, just like he probably does to people. By the way, that's an inadvertent Glencairn pace. Wow. Say Glencairn placing. 5 times fast. Glencairn plate. I think I just came up with a new tongue twister. Glencairn place. Fuck it. We're not doing that again. Glencairn placing. Glencairn placing. Glencairn placing. Glencairn. There we go. All right, I figured it out. Not that hard, Joe. You just say Glencairn placing. Glencairn placing. Glencairn placing. Thank you, Mike. You smart ass. You guys are awesome. Thank you for joining me on this Random Ass Thursday. You guys know how it works here. It's always silly. But yeah, I'm still working on the Wolverine costume. Obviously, I got most of it worked out. We got the forearms. I know the hair, you guys keep saying the hair doesn't look bad. I'm tired of growing it out, especially around the nape of the neck. Like, I hate having, like, all that back there. But you need part of that for the Wolverine look I'm trying to achieve. So it's, and I don't know if I'm going to wear a mask the whole time during stream. I have a mask for the costume. Or I could just go with the straight full body uniform and claws and then call it a day. But Mike always being a smartass, you know it. Yeah, shout out once again to Alan up in Smoked Tamales. And anytime you see that gold sticker on a bottle, the Sazerac barrel, you know it's going to be a damn good bottle. I know it's reversed on your screen, but that gold sticker, there's something when you're looking for bottles, you see that's like, ooh, oh, it's just like hover beam. You're gonna snatch it right up. There's my man. Oh my God, Joe. I have been so self-conscious this whole time. I'm like, where's unfiltered? My heart's been doing this like the whole time, Joe. I've been like, where's unfiltered? Where's unfiltered? Like, thank you, bro. Thank you for showing up, man. Now it's been a good stream so far. It's been a pretty good stream for a Thursday. It's completely random, you know. I wanted to go live yesterday, but I messaged you. I had a fucking hellacious migraine, bro. That shit wiped me the fuck out yesterday. You've been uncut and unfiltered. Oh shit. Oh, whoa, hold on. Hold up. Wait a minute. I always have to remember also I'm seeing messages on my end before people out in YouTube world see it. So my reaction is a little bit quicker than what they're. That's hilarious. Okay. What do you mean some, man? You got enough. Tranquilo, calmate, Joe, calmate. There's no. Well, there's a shortage on this side. There's no shortage for those in chat. I assure you that. I have a Hank Hill like shit over here. You want? Oh shit! Wet platinum. Oh, she's singing. Oh, see, Gringo Payaso. You know how it works. This wet platinum shit is so fun. That's such a dude. Hey, Joe, Call Me Old Fashioned was in the chat, right? And he was telling me that the secret to like a sexy cork pop, and maybe I shouldn't show it on stream, but like if I just do this, right? Well, maybe not shake it so much, but you want to get the cork a little bit wet. I mean, things generally work better when it's wet to start with, right? You don't want to do a dry run. We're all adults here. You know what nuanced jokes I'm fucking making. Anyway, he's like, bro, you gotta get your cork wet. I'm not saying he sounds like that. That's just the way I talk. He's like, bro, you gotta get your cork wet. I was like, what? And the first time I did, it didn't work. And he's like, no, you gotta spank it. I was like, all right. And then he guaranteed a like an amazing cork pop. He's 2 for 2. I'm still gonna give him that one. We've been cracking this bottle a lot. I'm still gonna say Call Me Old Fashioned is correct. Call Me Correct Old Fashioned. Yes, that's what his name is. All right. No, Joe, I was saying I much prefer the marshmallow taste on this bottle as opposed to this damn bottle I searched months for, coveted, was so excited to get, and it's not as good as the Heritage to me. And I know it's slightly higher alcohol by volume, only what 5%, but I mean you can still taste it. Yeah, this is 55%. That's 50. Penelope is on the cusp of being really, really good on a lot of their bottles, but it's like they just kind of can't get right. You know, from the movie Life. Oh, they can hit home runs, but they're a little derpy in the face, and they it's not always going to happen, right? It's just not always going to work out. No, not each bottle. I do lick my hand, but not each bottle. Yeah, no, I mean, you gotta. That hurts more when you slap people, by the way, too. You, I don't know why. This makes me want to like literally start a fire right on the table and just like take a stick and a marshmallow and just like Actually, you know what? That's a hell of an idea. No, not the fire on the table idea, but Joe, follow me here. Follow me here, buddy. You take actual marshmallows, put a little bit of this on that. They're gonna flame up quick as shit. Or maybe like mix a little bit of this liquid into like some marshmallow fluff. Make kind of like I mean, you guys have wives. I don't. I'm sure some of your ladies and wives out there, you ladies in chat, take a little bit of this whiskey, mix it with like some marshmallow fluff or something, like make it into a spread or bake it or do something like fun. Take a torch to it. There's got to be a way to put this in a recipe that's going to make something fucking amazing. I'm going to figure it out. I'm gonna soak my fucking charcoals in that bitch. Yeah, Joe, you, buddy, I wear my heart and my face on, dude. What you see is what you get. Sticking sticks and about sticking redundancy aside. Yeah, one day super chats will happen because the trolls won't stop fucking loving my nuts. It's like I'm Vince from fucking Slap Chop. You're gonna love my nuts. You're gonna love my nuts. The trolls love my nuts. Like I'm fucking selling sham wows and fucking silly over here. Oh, you spill it, you just wipe it up. No big deal. You're gonna love my nuts. Buy the Slap Chop. You know what's funny? The Vince from Slap Chop, he got busted in Vegas with cocaine and hookers. Fucking legend. You look like that and you somehow made money, and that's how you get arrested. I mean, there's worse ways to get arrested. Man had cocaine, hookers, looked like that, had a slap chop. You're gonna love my nuts. Good luck saying that in prison, though, buddy. Oh Jesus. Oh yeah, I'm gonna love your nuts. Joe, that's you know what? I think if Joe Unfiltered gets divorced, he's gonna want to go to prison. Just I think that's he's gonna fit right. Joe, you know I'm fucking with you, man. Oh my god. Oh shit. Joe walking around prison with his bald head talking about wet platinum. Oh god. Don't worry, Joe. We'll take care of your whiskey collection. Me and Alan and Queasy and Kanan and everyone else will split your bottles while you're just getting a lot of attention. You know, we'll be pen pals, and you'll have penis pals. Oh man, dude, I love Hey, why don't they sell the red pistachios anymore? The ones that would stain your fucking hands. You guys know the red pistachios I'm talking about. James is gonna make me go crazy here. Them red pistachios were fucking amazing. Whatever happened to those? All you get is this salted in shell, break your fingernails and teeth shit. Where's my red pistachios? Where do you have wild pistachios? Or do you just clean up shells because you like to take care of the environment? Cardenas? I don't have a Cardenas. I know Salinas. You're taking my last name, so you want to be Joe Unfiltered Waters. Holy shit. Well, that's not bad, actually. Joe Unfiltered Waters. Joe Unfiltered Whiskey Waters. Are we hyphenating both names? Oh, I always get top bunk. And when it comes to that other scenario, I'm referred to what I think is called a power top. For all of my LGBT MNOP out there, I'm a power top. Yeah. In high school when I played baseball, I was always the pitcher. I played the field. I was never the catcher. I'd like to, keep following that. Pretty much the rest of my life is to not be the catcher. Yeah. I mean, I'll make the game spicy. I'm just not gonna be the catcher. Joe, you're fucking crazy, man. You make me ramble like shit. And I'm doing it live for the whole world to see. So, actually, you know what's funny? We've banned trolls, and I've had a lot more views tonight. Not right now, what you see on your current screen, but my views and numbers are still picking up lately. You know why? Because we hide the fucking trolls. So all of you watching right now that are trying to type in and you can't because I figured out all your idiot trigger words, and it is so funny to see things on my end you guys don't see. They came in earlier posting a fake phone number. They came like, you're loud and you're wrong. I can understand, like going into a Muslim chat room and saying, bacon will unite us all. It's a fucked up kind of thing to say. I mean, I love bacon, but it's, you know, but for you to go in and try and post addresses and phone numbers that you're not even right about, what the first of all, why are you searching me up? What is it about me that you love so much? If you pay me enough, I'll send you something, whatever pick you want, bro. I make enough money, but if you're that desperate, you send me enough money, I'll show you whatever you want, man. Or, tell you what, you stop being a little bitch, show your actual face, or, gain 50 subs. It's not hard to gain 50 subs if people like you or you post a short. Do a split screen with me. Let's go live. Let's debate. Nope. Nope. You'd rather just keep, like I said, if I keep mentioning you, I'm kind of doing it on purpose because I know you're watching right now and you're giving me watch hours and you're frustrated because your comments aren't getting through. You hate me so much. Right now, your chest is doing this, right? You're sweating. You're probably wiping Cheeto dust and pushing up your glasses. You've probably got that fucking patchy beard where you look like a fucking fat lumberjack, but you've been laid off for like 9 years. Just simplify. Don't be so hateful. Don't be so hateful. And why hate me? You're not ever gonna make me stop being nice to people. You're not gonna make me like you any less because it's impossible to like you any less. Because yeah. Oh yeah, definitely Cheetos fingers. Or, I picture the ones that troll me are the ones that need those mobilized carts around Walmart. That's just the way I look at it. You're awesome, man. Appreciate that, Brett. Who is that? Gabriel Alvarado. Hey, ¿qué onda, way? How we doing, man? Oh, I'm not downplaying Cheetos. Don't get me wrong. I love me some fucking Cheetos, right? Maybe I'm being generic or stereotypical, but I think we all know those guys that just sit there like, and I wear glasses, but you know these guys, they just sit there and fap all day. They're hunched. You know those motherfuckers. We all know those motherfuckers I'm talking about. Like I said, I'm getting rather close to getting monetized doing nothing. But yeah, by the way, Joe, check your channel every now and then because they're starting to hit up Al, hit up one of our lady mods, other people. Like, just being real fucking nasty on their channels. See, I haven't hid that word from my channel, the word sexy, but anytime someone references sexy B, it gets hidden. It's really, maybe it's because a male profile that's not a mod is talking to a woman. I really don't know. Yeah, Joe definitely loves hot dogs. That man is a glizzy gobbler, bruh. No, that was funny. I cut from one of the shorts that Joe Unfiltered made because he has a short on his channel where there's a bunch of his wife threw a whole bunch of hot dogs at his face. It's fuck. So if you go to Joe Unfiltered's channel, he's got a short and he's playing a song. It's real classy song, right? It sets the mood. And it's just a whole bunch of meat flying. And then I was like, you know what? It was before me and him went live. I was like, I'm gonna cut from that. Took his face, and as he cut to this, I'm throwing out claws. Oh man, I love cutting from Joe's content. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna ride off some of your views, buddy. Yeah, no, that short was fucking great, man. Oh, is Tina leaving? Tina, thank you very much for joining my silly stream. I appreciate you. Hopefully, you'll be here for the next one. It's still so weird seeing people's profile names. We've got to do something. How many people are here? I don't want to say. All right, so my mod SEXXY, you might have to consider changing your name. You might have to, just because it's constantly hidden. That's so crazy, though. Why does YouTube do that? Nope, never. All right, keep it. That's cool. I just personally, I'm gonna let my mods handle it because every time I see something hidden for review, I don't know if it's because you're in chat or it's a troll. So I'll let my mods handle it. Tina, have a great night. That was so random seeing you in that chat room too. That life's funny that way, right? Oof. Oof. Goodbye, Tina. Oof. Thanks for all the money. Oof. All I did was take it and spend it on that. Oof. To me, he sounds like a Cuban Travolta, if I had to describe the Whiskey Reaper. He's like if Tony yeah, he's like a cute, yeah, pretty much. Oof. By the way, I don't encourage anyone checking out that channel, and damn sure do not subscribe to it. All right? Don't do that. Just don't do that. He was thoroughly convinced that hiding trolls from his channel would hurt his algorithm. It's like, no. Hiding comments, if you can even do a Google search. That's not even me knowing it. It's like hiding profiles doesn't. It's how many people stay and watch. It's the length of what people watch for and how often they scroll away. You know what makes people scroll away a lot more often is when your chat is nothing but fucking dumbasses that mods don't hide. I'd rather my chat room be boring than full of a whole bunch of fucking retards that do nothing but troll. But other people out there are so convinced that you need the troll comments in a busy chat room that no one can follow in order to make money on YouTube. No, you don't. So, who is it? Whiskey Reaper, Braided Grumpy, those two channels. If you do follow them, I fully encourage you to unsub. Because they choose sycophants and trolls over common fucking sense. Even after you pay for membership, gift membership, support their channels, do nothing but help to boost their algorithm by supporting a positive chat. You know what? I spent how much of my time helping your page when I could have easily done what you do? I can go outside and grill. That's not the way I want to live life. But I guarantee you, if I only wanted to make money off of YouTube, I would be way fucking better at it than the Whiskey Reaper. That man would fucking, he'd fucking bow to me. My Pokemon cards, there's nothing he has over me other than bottles. That's it. Fucking ass clown. We need stickers here. Oh, Summer, what's up? Yeah, dude, as soon as I can get stickers. Summer, I will let you design stickers too. I will definitely let my mods design stickers. If I get to that point, I will definitely let people design stickers. Claws? I mean, the claws will definitely be the stickers. Be one of them. Send it to guys. It takes me a second to see because YouTube wants to show profile names instead of, or the full channel name instead of profiles. I cannot wait to finish my full costume. Like I said, when I go live on Halloween, I don't know if I'm going to wear the mask the whole time. Just because it's, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to wear it though. I do have a mask though. So you guys will get the hair, you'll get the mask. You know, it's easier to grow the scruff the closer I get to Halloween. I don't want to keep it the whole fucking month. But the hair, as soon as Halloween is done, I'm getting rid of it. Whoa, what do we got going? Special idea, Joe Unfiltered Thong. Is that for me? Alright, damn, we got a couple people here. Nice. Oh, there she is. Hey, Rachie, how we doing? Michael Myers. So Rachie would already say that Michael Myers wins against Jason, right? So, Rachie, you love Michael Myers. Who do you think actually has a chance against Michael Myers? Whether it's horror character, like who could actually take on Michael Myers? Let me know. By the way, we're doing this delicious bottle, the Jack Daniels, the Heritage, toasty, marshmallowy, makes you feel like you're outside with a nice stick, just lightly turning, just lightly turning the mallows. That's a damn good pour, bro. Like I said, if I want something that actually tastes like marshmallow, I'm picking that bottle over this. Even though this one says toasted marshmallow, this one's way fucking better. The Heritage it's more marshmallowy. This one I would say is more custardy, more graham crackery, if you will. Like grandma just kind of took your graham crackers and like she spilled her afternoon or no her hot toddy on it. That's what that's like. Grandma spilled her hot toddy all over your graham cracker as a kid, and you're just like, okay, all right. That's grandma's hot toddy. That's what I'm gonna call that fucking toasted marshmallow. All right. Oh my god, this is now convincing me I've got to get my laptop set up. And who is Ashley H610? Of course. Damn, y'all. Damn, we have some comments. What? Sorry, guys, I'm a little goofy right now checking my shit. Don't worry about it. Oh, but yeah, guys, thank you for joining on my random Thursday stream. Once again, I wanted to go live last night. Had a stupid fucking migraine that just totally wiped out my energy. Still got to work tomorrow, which is why we're not going too crazy. I know a lot of people are watching the game. But you guys know, me and Mike Tyson, I think this is why you guys show up, honestly, is it's probably for this ass. This highfalutin heavyweight champion exquisiteness. Everyone loves Mike. That's Mike Tyson. I keep it tight, son. Yes, he does. I'm actually really excited for doing a Halloween stream. I'm trying to plan out the time though, because I know a lot of you here also have kids. So after you guys are done stealing candy, what time is the best time to stream and kind of like catch random people's attention? Because I don't want to go. I'm a single guy. That is what it is. But I don't want to be that single guy at like 7 o'clock on Halloween on a Friday. I just got a whole bunch of like dudes wearing Batman costumes that couldn't get invited to a party joining my live, and I've got to like entertain them. And I'll do it, but yeah, Rachie loves her horror. If you have any questions regarding horror movies or trivia or this and that, Rachie is definitely the one to know or ask. Steelers blew it. Hey, I called the Bengals winning tonight. So anyone that's a betting man, if you thought the Steelers were going to win tonight, we need to have a conversation, and I'll tell you my logic as to why they were not going to win tonight. I would, if Rachie's up for it, but there's a 5-hour time zone difference. I'm willing to do a live stream with anybody. A split screen is nothing. Plus, even if she didn't have the subs, I can do a live stream, but she definitely has the subs to do a live also. That's right. She's also taking a trip, so she's doing like some actual cool shit. I'll be a single man streaming, and she'll be at like a legit castle built with stones and like rich history. I will say this, I'm glad we had the Tea Party and established our country, but the architecture over there, I mean, their history is our history. I would really love to go across the pond and see some shit. There's like Viking shit. I'd love to. Yeah. I'm pretty convinced my ancestors, because I know the last name of Waters is royal bastards born around the UK. But before that, the best I can tell, it was like not Nordic, but like the snowy people that weren't Vikings that just lived way the fuck up, like those super pale people that just after the continent split said, "We're gonna go be pale up here, and we'll eventually come back down and introduce ourselves again." They mingled along with the UKian people, Here I am today. What's he swinging? Oh, he's swinging. Yeah, no, I didn't talk shit about the Steelers. All I said was, and I waited until after I heard they won, that I put my money on the Bengals today, despite circumstances. There's something about the Bengals at home you just kind of. Hey, what's up, Hugo? Yeah, the game ended up a lot closer than I thought it was going to be. Hey, Joe, I know you mentioned, obviously, you're going to go trick or. What are you dressing up for as Halloween? Yeah, what are you doing for Halloween, Joe? I know you're going out with the kids, but what are you dressing as? Oh, a streaker. Oh, okay. So you're gonna pull a Will Ferrell from Old School. We're going streaking. Just clip clopping out there. We're going down to the Quadnasium. I don't know why he said the word quadnasium, but apparently that's where you go when you're streaking, down to the quadnasium. We're going. I think the funniest part of that whole scene actually is when the ladies pick him up and she's like, "Cold outside, huh?" There's 2 words as a man you never want to hear. Ladies, are you ready? This is how to totally ruin a man's everything. Ladies, are you ready? If a man hears these 2 words in unison, back to back, it's cute. It's cute. We know what the word is. If a woman ever says that to you, fellas, just hopefully you haven't dropped it. Just retrowel and just walk away. It's no man ever wants to hear it. It crushes the soul. It's just, oh man, there's no coming back from that. If a woman says it's cute, oh, because cute denotes other things, as in, when was the last time you saw something overly large and cute? They're not usually synonymous with each other. Cute is usually like, oh, you got a little like fucking Pomeranian or Sharp. Oh, it's cute. Yeah, that's a cute little dog. You know, you get it. You're following my festival here. A crocodile. Actually, the baby ones can be kind of cute. That is, you know what? I think Rachel got the baby crocodile with them little teethers. Yeah, maybe. I hear it's cute every day. Well, hey, at least you're hearing it every day. I mean, so Joe, silver linings, right? Look at this. You're hearing it's cute, but she's saying it every day, which means, buddy, you're winning. And you clearly reproduce, so it works. You guys out there got to start counting your blessings, not your shortcomings. Oh, I love the way me and Joe just see. That was a nuanced joke. That's an adult joke. That's why we don't let idiots in our chat. Consistency means what? Yes, it does. Yes, it do be. It do be. Yes, for sure. Yeah. Honestly, I don't know if I want to take a break from YouTube for a little bit until I get a full setup again, or just keep doing this for a while. I think I'm just gonna keep rocking this for a while. Well, I do have to work tomorrow, so I do not want to get too nuts. Let's see, we've already had. Tell you what I want to do. I'm going to take the Penelope creme brulee and this toasted marshmallow and see what actually I would prefer at the end of the day for like something sweet. I will be honest, this bottle, my very first pour of this, I did not fucking like it. I think I even messaged Joe Unfiltered, and I was like, buddy, why did I chase this bottle? Because the very first pour, it was buns. It was not good. Opened up in West Virginia. I was excited to have, some creme brulee in the mountains, because nobody has Penelope out there in the mountains of West Virginia. For like a decent sweet nightcap, I was like, let's try this. I definitely do get the custard flavor off that. What is it? So a lot of their stuff, yeah, another 55, so it's 110 proof. 110 proof. They seem to like to stick to around that range. Honestly, I think if they lowered some of their stuff to 100 proof, they'd be a lot better when it comes to profiles. See, what I don't like about the creme brulee is it doesn't shock your throat at first, but it instantly is more the back of the throat first before you get the actual tasting notes. Like it's, and I do appreciate something that develops over time, but there's just something about this creme brulee. I'm giving it a 6.5 out of 10. That's my personal, my Joe tasting notes, but. Like I said, Penelope's on the cusp of doing a lot of good things with some of their bottles. And from what I've heard, it's the bottles I don't have that are fucking tits. Hopefully we'll get to sample or try some of them and figure that out for myself. Like I don't have a Valencia. I don't have a Havana. I will say I did like their cigar sessions. The chapter 1, that one actually is a damn good pour. Do I have a favorite Rachie? Yeah, the one in chat is my favorite. Oh, you're asking her. Haha. Sorry, Celeste, comment right. Damn, you guys are just chatting. Okay. Yeah, Andrew, I don't know how he's made one bottle of Eagle Rare last almost 5 years. That's crazy, dude. Yeah, I was watching Al's video earlier too. That was fucking awesome to see. Al throwing around that keg like it's Al Gordon, you know what's crazy? Al Gordon isn't just a goat. He's getting that old man strength now, which all men know exists, right? Al Gordon's got that like nonchalant, just like he could arm wrestle a fucking polar bear right now. Just that man can just walk with double kegs. Just where do you want him? I'm Lord Gordon. You tell me where to place him. Oh shit, we got Melly. Hey, how we doing? We got Melly. Okay. Whoa, look at that. Oh my, I am Senor Popular. No. Stop it, Senor Popular. Me? Rob, you're so sweet, buddy. So sweet. Anyway, see, now I gotta whip my bottles back out. In case you're, yeah. Melly, you wanna see my pants? Ah. It's October. Hold on. Let me get y'all a full fit. You two fellas can do this if you do a couple sit-ups and, you know. Let's see. It's October. We want something a little toasty, right? This right here, Rob, if you can somehow find, I don't know how California works, but it's a Jack Daniels bottle. The Heritage. Toast. It's 100 proof, 50% alcohol by volume. It tastes like s'mores in a glass. That's the best way to describe it, but it's not like a liqueur where you're drinking like a Bailey's or like that creamy, gross shit. It's whiskey. It actually tastes more like marshmallow than this bottle, which says marshmallow on it. You know how that works, ¿Por qué? No sé. I don't know. You tell me, I tell you, I don't know. Okay, you know. But remember, we have to pace ourselves, right? It's whiskey bourbon. It's a gentleman's drink. You slow pace it. But when it tastes good, it's hard not to just like keep going. I do need to grab some more water. ASMR, is crinkling bottles a thing? I personally can't stand it, but I don't know if that helps or hurts. And as always, before we finish the stream, not quite yet, but I know, Rob, you personally like to see your favorite pugilist, Mike Tyson. Actually, no, I don't think he's your favorite boxer. He's mine. But if I'm not your favorite, I should be. This is Mike Tyson. No one's ass is more exquisite. That's Iron Mike. Those are iron cheeks, son. You don't fuck with Iron Mike Tyson. I'm sorry, I'm just a huge fucking fan of boxing and Mike Tyson. Oh, by the way, Rob, one of the people in chat who has his own channel, his name is Call Me Old Fashioned. He was telling me, you take a bottle, you turn it upside down, turn its head and cough. You wet the cork a little bit. That's how you get those sexy pops. That's a synthetic cork. Either way, it works. The man showed me something and it worked, so I appreciate it. That's too long, Rob. I doubt she ever said that. No, Rob, if you ever see this bottle, like I said, I've got 2 or 3 backups. I won't see it again, especially here in Southern Maryland. So I made sure to definitely procure me a couple. But I think the alcohol by volume is perfect. 100 proof, 50% alcohol. It's not regular Jack Daniels where you get the old banana taste. It's just a smooth pour too, man. It's not going to burn you out. You're not going to go and then try and figure out the tasting notes on it. You instantly get hit with a little chocolatey, a tiny bit, but it's mostly toasted marshmallow, some graham cracker. Good. All right, I'm going to have to check back up on chat right now. What are we doing? Holy shit, y'all are chatty Cathy's. I love it. Rachie, you get all the points. Yeah, Rachie's Rachie is our mod from across the pond. No, Rachie, I appreciate that you're in the stream right now. You know I do. Plus, Rachie is super easy on the eyes. So I'm just throwing that out there. And she likes Marvel. She likes horror. She's got a accent. It's one of those things where it's like, I'm just looking at the waiter. I'm like, check, please. I'm just saying. Just saying. We've all finished a bottle of Jack in one night. You know what happens? But did you die? No, we all hit you with the Leslie Chow the next day. We make sure we're not missing teeth or fucking have Ed Helm booms and did you die? We've all been there where we've imbibed too much and looked around. Wait, where's my car? Where's your car, dude? Okay, my car's not fucked up. I'm not missing teeth. Okay. There was one day I woke up at home, right? Don't remember how I got home. Everything was, but my underwear was on backwards. How does your underwear get on backwards, but I'm still fully clothed? Like my jeans, my socks, my shoes, still seemingly tied the way I left them, but somehow my underwear is on backwards. So I just pray to Jesus said nothing bad happened. I like fucking with you guys too. It's a lot of fun to see your reactions. Nothing. I was just fucking with you a little bit. It's all good. No, trust. I've never been so bad that I. Well, when I was a teen, you wake up the next day. Oh, dude, what happened last night? But no, I've never been so fucked up that I worry about too much. That's why I don't drink when I go to casinos. By the way, I'm not gonna be that guy that gets liquid courage. Is like, hey man, I'll just throw another $1,800 on black. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? You're my ride home. You shouldn't do that. All right, buddy. I doubt. Well, shit. I've been going live for damn near 2 hours. Holy shit. So what time is that? What time we got, people? Okay. Wow. YouTube just restarted on my end. Are you guys good? Because YouTube just threw me from like 90 viewers down to 10. That was a weird fucking transition. That doesn't make any sense. It's 8:56, so it's 11:50. Oh shit. All right. Well, then your boy definitely needs to get off live. So, because that's midnight, I gotta wake up and carry the one. Yeah, I should probably end the live now. But thank you all very much for joining my, as usual, random, crazy, nonsensical live where we just shoot the shit. I show random whiskeys that taste good, whiskeys and bourbons. We also stay hydrated. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell them. Yeah, and yeah, Rob scored a Blanton's for a pretty decent price now. They're going crazy on it. All right, guys, one last pour for the night, just to thank you all for joining in. All right, It's a shame I can't replace this bottle, but I'll still do a little bit to end the stream. This is Mike Tyson. This is a PSA, a public ass service announcement for you motherfuckers. Thank you for joining Joe's stream. He appreciates it. I appreciate it even more. So let's pour up some highfalutin ass. Thank you, Mike. This man keeps it tight, son. Damn. All right, so this is 1792 foolproof. 62 is 62.5% alcohol by volume. It's not hazmat, but I'll still set your ass on fire. Well said, Mike. All right. Goofiness aside, let's end the night. Thank you all once again for joining the stream. I don't like to have long-winded 5-minute goodbyes, but I will say this. I appreciate you all. Thank you. Anyone out there who has served or will serve, I don't know how young you guys are, but thank you to our military. Thank you to all my friends that actually take time out of their day to give me a like, do this and that. If I do somehow end up making money off of this stream one day, people send me super chats. All of it will go into bottles for the stream. I don't need YouTube to pay bills. It's not about that. I'm not worried about a government shutdown by the grace of God. I'm not worried about algorithms. I'm not worried about anything other than just having a good fucking time. Being an honest person. And if trolls want to try and fucking come in, I got enough mods that don't tolerate bullshit. No one insults the ladies in my chat room. You come at Rachel, you come at any of my other ladies in this chat. Don't fucking do it. And if you attack my friends, the goats in my chat room, you know you're going to get fucking banned. Anyway, thank you all very much. See what I like about Mike? And by the way, if you're new to whiskey, do not start with full proofs, please. But once you're accustomed, it's exquisite. It's exquisite. It's just a really good bottle. Once again, thank you all so very much. Score updates, all the comments. I'm glad that you guys have somewhere else in between other streams where you can chat. I can catch back up on it. I just think it's really cool for people to fucking connect. That's where I'm at. If things happen because of that, I'm all the more grateful for it. But I don't stream because I need people to like me or because I need YouTube money or because any of that. You know what I mean? So I love you all very much. I hope you all have a great rest of your night. An awesome start to your Friday because I work tomorrow and then I'm off weekends. I spent my entire working career from 14 until my early 30s working every night, working every weekend, doing this. I love working my Monday through Friday and having my nights and weekends off. I wouldn't trade it for anything else in the world. But I also understand the people that have to work nights and weekends. I've been there. I'm with you. I love you to death. Thank you all. I will see you probably Saturday on my next live. All right, guys. Have a great night.